Natsu versus Zeref. How do you think the final fight is gonna go down? What's up everybody, ForneverWorld here today, and I haven't done any fight predictions yet with Fairy Tail, so I thought it'd be great to start off with this incredible fight that might be the final fight of the series when Natsu goes up against Zeref. Now for starters, I want to say that I think that this fight is gonna be the craziest fight out of all the fights, because in my predictions I really think that Zeref is gonna probably kill someone off from Fairy Tail. Yes, I think that Makarov is probably going to get killed off by Zeref. I think Zeref is going to be the one that kills Makarov, and that'll be the first time where Natsu will really experience some true pain from seeing, Makarov die, and that's automatically going to make him fight with, anger, the craziest he's ever fought before. Now, I think this fight is going to be for a while from now. I think it's going to be probably within the 400 to 500 chapters, and, I think within that time, Natsu is going to develop a lot stronger than what he is now. I think he's actually going to, at this particular point, have already met up with Igneel and possibly have more training and become a lot stronger of a dragon slayer. When they fight at this point, I think Natsu definitely has to be a lot stronger, because we know when Zeref and him first met up and he hit Zeref, Zeref was crying and sad that Natsu hasn't gotten stronger. And also I want to talk a little bit about their connection, exactly what it is. I think when Natsu was younger, somewhere along the lines, he met up with Zeref and he probably doesn't remember. I think Zeref and Acnologia are connected, as far as I think that was the dragon that taught him his powers and everything, and I think that that's the connection between Natsu and them. It's possible when they were younger they met up and that's how they know each other. Possibly Igneel and the Acnologia were friends at some point. Now, even though the Acnologia claims to hate people and, that's why he doesn't even respond to human language or anything, I do think that that's somewhere along the lines of possibly a betrayal in his past. Zeref betrayed the Acnologia, and that's why he hates human beings, and that's possibly why he, attacks everyone viciously. Now, when they fight, I definitely think that Natsu has to be of the point of where he can take on the Acnologia, because if he's gonna go up against Zeref, this almighty, wizard that he's just incredibly strong, then he has to have this power that's gonna be able to go up against, Zeref himself. Who knows, maybe at this particular point the Acnologia will possibly be already a change of heart in some way, seeing Natsu, and maybe he will even have helped Natsu along the way get strong enough to fight Zeref. Now, I don't think it's going to be an easy fight at all. I think, first of all the Fairy Tail members are going to go up against Zeref, and he's going to destroy all of them, possibly even making it seem as though they are dead, and that's going to really fuel Natsu as well. Only one I really think is going to die is possibly Makarov, but then again, who knows, he might die even before this fight. But I think that would be appropriate to, really set the mood for this final epic battle between Natsu and Zeref. Now, think about it is, Zeref, if he touches Natsu, he could possibly kill him. And it seems as though Zeref doesn't even want to fight anyway. It's only when he gets extremely mad or, it's out of his control. So it's going to be a weird fight, and I definitely see at the end Zeref helping Natsu to defeat him. I don't think Natsu's going to be able to do it alone. I think in the end, Zeref is going to actually be fighting with himself to stop himself from hitting Natsu long enough to let Natsu get the final blow. Just imagine Natsu eating Zeref's flames, which is going to be incredibly hard to do, but if he can possibly manage that, then he'll just be absolutely strong enough to destroy Zeref. So in the final fight, basically, I foresee that Natsu's going to go up against Zeref. He's probably going to have had training already from Igneel and possibly even the Acnologia. Again, the Acnologia, to me, feels like a betrayed creature that humans, at one point, Zeref, I think, betrayed him, and so he kind of just hates humans, and then he tries to act like as though they're nothing to him, they're below him, like they're ants, but in actuality, he's just kind of bitter. So that's going to help Natsu with training, and I think when he goes up against Zeref, he won't be able to defeat him completely, but I definitely think he's going to be able to go up against him and not be as weak as when he first fought him. I don't see another time skip, but I do see more training in Natsu's future before he gets to this fight. And during the fight, I definitely see that Natsu is gonna probably get really messed up badly. After all, this is Zeref, and this isn't, no fun and games with this guy. When he's out of, control of himself, it gets crazy. So possibly Natsu is going to get burnt up very badly in this fight. Another leap of faith I'm going to throw in here is that I think possibly Igneel is going to jump in this battle. At this particular point, I think the dragons are going to somehow have returned to the world. So again, I'm saying that this fight is probably going to take place during the end of the series. And overall, this is just going to be a crazy battle. I see definite. I see a lot of craziness going on with the Acnologia and Igneel. I see Natsu being a lot stronger at this point, possibly being able to eat Zeref's flames, but it's going to get him incredibly sick, and who knows, after this fight, it's possible that Natsu might die. But let me know what you think. Do you think that this fight is going to be as epic, and do you see any deaths taking place during this fight? Makarov, Lucy, Urza, anybody? And do you think at this particular point that the Acnologia or Igneo is going to have some play within this fight, helping Natsu to defeat Zeref? Let me know in the comment section below, or with a video response about this crazy fight that will possibly be the final battle in Fairy Tail. But that's all I have for you guys today. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Thumbs up if you can't wait to see this incredible fight. You know, the action is going to be intense. I know it's going to be an amazing fight. Natsu versus Zeref. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day.